Would you build a monument to a bug? How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Virtual History 360. I'm Mr. Wade, and I love history, and I bet you do too. That's why you're here. Now, this is a special 360 video because it happens during the 100th anniversary of the great Boll Weevil infestation in Alabama of 1919. Now, more specifically, this takes place in Enterprise, Alabama. Now, what does that mean? Well, it means that we're on location in just a second, and this is an incredible story because this bug infestation, the Boll Weevil, B-O-L-L, Boll, caused them just great hardship. But out of the ashes, like the phoenix, the town arose new. So what do you say we head out?
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Virtual History 360. As you saw in the intro, I'm Mr. Wade, and this is 360 on location here in Enterprise, Alabama. Now, you may be wondering, why am I in Enterprise, Alabama? At 9 o'clock in the morning in the middle of the summer, which doesn't look like it because it's overcast, but it's actually nice and cool. It's like 73 degrees here. A little different from Florida, huh? But I am here. Now, if you are a student of mine, I am sure you have seen this in my classroom, but I have a poster that I made of pictures that I took back in 2006 from Enterprise, Alabama to the Boll Weevil Monument. Yes, as you saw in the introduction, there is a monument to the Boll Weevil here in Enterprise, Alabama. If you come over here and you take a look, and if you want to look, don't have to look at me, I guess, you can see the monument here. They call it the Herald of Prosperity. Now, let me tell you the story about this Boll Weevil, okay? This was just like any small southern town. Think back to what you learned about the Civil War. It was, founded on cotton, right? But there's a problem with that. And I'm going to start crossing the street here. The problem with that is that they only grew cotton. Well, what's the problem? What happens if the cotton goes bad one year? Okay? So as I walk around this square here, cross real fast, you can take a look right over here. I'm walking around it, trying not to get run over. That is the Boll Weevil Monument. I'll take pictures and I'll post them up so you can see them. I'm trying to get out of the road, not to get run over by traffic. Why is that a big deal? Where was it? There we go. Why is that a big deal? Because if one little bug, and obviously a swarm, one little bug, the Boll Weevil, comes in and eats all of the cotton, what are you going to do? Now, that was a bad thing, because that actually happened. If you take a look over here, you see this mural that was built, because this year actually commemorates the 100th anniversary of the Boll Weevil epidemic. And if you take a look, you can see the cotton. You can see what a Boll Weevil is. It's a little tiny bug that eats the cotton bolls, B-O-L-L. But instead of collapsing and falling into ruin, the town actually diversified, became a little more industrial, a little more processing, but they also grew peanuts that you see here. Well, the cotton was good, but these new crops, cotton, peanuts, processing, all came together to make this town what it is and to make it bigger and better. And that is why they have a monument to the Boll Weevil in the intersection of the two main streets in town. Now, like I said, I'm going to take some pictures. I'm going to run over there in a second when I'm not holding this and try and get some good close-up pictures, use my zoom lens. But middle of town, the Boll Weevil Monument. What do you think? Pretty cool, huh? Videos like this, is why I do this, because I like finding these interesting things, the cool stories. I like taking you places that you probably have never been. I've only ever been here once before. I learned about it in a college class, a long time ago. So hopefully you like videos like this. I have other kinds, But you know what? Hit that like button, subscribe so you get more of them, help me out. Let YouTube know to promote this. If you have questions, comment, leave them below. I'll get back to you. All right, so for Virtual History 360, I'm Mr. Wade. I'll see you next time.